Hey everybody, it's me, Nick Avocado. I'm back home at Shoo-Doo. I'm home. Hello, we're back home. Shoo-Doo, we're home. Hello, and this is hot and steamy, cause we're eating 100 dumplings. 100 dumplings. 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack. Hey, I'm so excited. These come from Costco. Now, a quick little announcement for you guys. This is a recipe, but Cameo, I've been shouting it out for the past couple months. Thank you to everyone who's purchased a video from me. But I have an announcement. They came out with a new feature about a month ago, and I feel like I never officially told you guys. If you don't want a video from me, or you want to communicate, or you don't want me to do the whole production, or it's too much money, there is a feature where you can message me. Now, a lot of you are trying to reach me. My Instagram is one of those places where people like to DM me all the time. There's people that will DM me all day long, photos of their food, ask me questions, and I get on average about 400 to 500 messages every single day. And you know me, like, I'm doing so much, I don't have time to keep it up. So this is a guaranteed way where I can read your message and I can respond to you. And that's through Cameo. So click the link down below if there's something you want to tell me, something you want to ask me, advice, or you just want to chit chat, or just say something to me. I mean, people are already using the feature. They've been doing it for a few weeks, but I feel like I've never officially told you guys here on YouTube. So yes, you can get a personalized video from me, but if you just want to communicate or know the fact that I see your message and doesn't get lost in the thousands of them, you can message me here and I absolutely will see it and I absolutely will respond to everybody. And some of you guys, shout out to you guys who have been having conversations with me and wishing me well or asking me questions or life advice or whatever. I feel like it's really good to connect with you on that level where it's just like I'm not overwhelmed with 5,000 unopened DMs from the past 2 months. Like, what am I gonna do? So it's better for me. It's more like realistic, and it's better for you because it's a guarantee for you. So just throwing that out there. Okay, you guys. So yeah, we are doing dumplings. These come from Costco. Yay! We're gonna do 100 dumplings. Now, I've done this a long time ago. Do I remember? Does my body remember? Oh, yes, my butt remembers. Yeah, it had to push out 100 dumplings. You guys, we did this in Thailand, or was it Singapore? No, both. I am the dumpling king. Not really. I'm more of the noodle king, but I love dumplings so much. And I went to an all-you-can-eat dumpling buffet, and I think my record was like 60 or 70. It was just like the chicken nuggets. Chicken nugget challenge when I tried to eat 100. I don't know if you guys saw that video last week or 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. What's today's date? Happy August 3rd. Yay. This is probably like 3 weeks ago. I did a chicken nugget challenge and I got to like 60 or 70 out of 100. Same with the dumplings, but I really want to try to do 100 because I'm so hungry. And my sleep has been so bad, I feel like I'm not eating enough. So this is a recipe. Okay, you guys know I'm a horrible cook, but this is a very easy recipe. So if I can do it, you can do it. So let's do it. Step 1, go to Costco and buy this. I'm not sponsored, they're not... Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Saint Paul, Mary, and Magdalene, and the saints come marching in. Jeez, well, there's the coldest water bottle. Click the link down below if you want one. That's also my descriptions. Oh, jeez. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Jeez, Louise. What was I gonna say? I don't even remember now. I'm so, like, shit. Get out of here. We're not even using you yet. Step 1, buy it. Step 2, take it out. See how easy this is? Can I do 100? Oh yeah, I'm very hungry. If I have eye bags going on, ooh, this is the delicious sauce. But I'm gonna make some spicy. Oh, these are spicy, right? These are chicken and vegetable. No, these are not spicy, but we're gonna get some spicy dipping sauce. I'm gonna make it with the bibimbap powder and the fire noodle powder. It's gonna be so good. Sorry about that double chin. Oh, let me give you guys a little update about my teeth. Are you guys sick of the dentist? Me too. Well, I'll make it 30 seconds. The update is the Invisaligns are off. The attachments are off. Clearly my teeth are still a little crookedy, especially on this side. So I'm doing the stage where it's called refinements, which they give me a whole new set, a whole new system. So basically I have to wait for that to be made. It's gonna take about 2 or 3 weeks. So you get clean teeth for the next couple weeks. But they left a little attachment, little button back there. Oh my goodness. I felt like the dentist was in a rush. I definitely got that feeling from him. He was in a rush to go somewhere, but also I was very last minute. Oh wait, what's today? I need to call them. It's Monday. They usually don't like people calling on Mondays because everyone calls right on Monday. This is good. This will not fit on my tray. Ooh, look. Here's the little packet. This sauce is very nice. Oh, you guys, I finally bought new clothes. You guys know my belly has been sticking out. I know it's kind of embarrassing, but here's the thing. I'm like one of those girls that buys for 2 sizes too small. And not only that, but I have gained weight. And not only that, but I've been shrinking my clothes unknowingly. You know, me and Orlin don't know what we're doing when it comes to laundry. And our parents were very like, I mean, Orlin grew up going to the laundromat. Everything gets thrown in there together. And my parents, same thing, but we didn't have a laundromat. We had a laundry machine, but everything gets, she might separate sheets and whites and put it on hot, but everything I read says hot weakens the fiber. So the women who are watching this video, I'm gonna need your help later. I'm talking about laundry. I need some advice. But for the meantime, I bought shirts that fit. Look. Okay, I can put my arms up and my belly doesn't come up. Look at that, arms to the sky. And it's nice and flowy. I love it. Shirts that fit. This is a 2XL before it shrinks. 2XL. So I was buying regular XL. That's what all my like red meltdown shirts, all those shirts, they're all 2XL or 1XLs. And I shrunk them so much from washing. I think more so the heat. I just put it on the dryer till everything's nice and dry and like nice and warm. Apparently that weakens it, and every time you wash it, it gets smaller and smaller. Especially if you have rayon. All my underwear doesn't fit anymore. Anyways, I'm gonna have to get a different tray. I don't know if these will all fit on here. So there's 36 per container. So let's do the math. Hey Siri! You better not be eavesdropping like the other day. Remember 2 days ago when I said, here are my friends, and she says, don't forget me. Do you remember that? Why are you ignoring me? Hey Siri! I'm over this excuse of a person. Hey Siri! What's 36 times 3? 118.
36 times 3 is 108.
108. Okay, so I'm gonna use... Oh, so basically 8 of them come off. So if there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 come off. So if I put all these here, there'll be 2 extras. I want exactly 100 because I'm hungry. And it's a challenge, and I'm so excited to do it for you. I think I'm gonna win. And then here's the little sauce. So yeah, I'm gonna do spicy sauce in the front. So, okay, that's step 2. Step 1, buy it. Step 2, take it out of the box. Step 3, it tells you on it what to do. If you can't even see me, the directions say, open up one side of the container with scissors. Where are my scissors? Step 2.5, get your scissors. Look at my shirt, it's so, and I splurged too. That's the Trailer Trash Tammy word, splurge. I'd never said that word until I met her. Now I'm like, splurge, splurge. Where's the little, I forget, whatever. This is like spandex and polyester, so it's like silky and stretchy. Oh, I love this feeling, I feel rich. Don't you feel rich in athletic wear? They call it active wear. You feel very rich and like soft and smooth. And if you get a size, also I feel skinny because the size is no longer, snug up against me. Anyway, so step 3, cut it going across like this. Step 4, put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and let it sit for 1 minute, then eat. Yay, so easy. That's my recipe. Oh my god, people are gonna think I'm teaching them how to make homemade dumplings. Okay, the regular viewers, you guys know. My recipes are like ramen, putting cheese on top of stuff. So you all know this wasn't right. But think of all the people that might get introduced to this video. They're like, a recipe, yeah, I would love to learn how to make dumplings. I won't put the word homemade in the title because that's kind of rude. But, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so let me just open all of these up. Make sure these little things are not, there we go. Sometimes they get a little lopsided. So I hope, oh, they smell good. I'm so excited. Now, BB Goat is a great brand. It comes from Korea. Today I learned something new. Apparently South Korea has one of the best rice cookers. It's called Cuckoo or Coco? Cuckoo. The Kooky. I don't know. I was watching someone talk about rice cookers, and he was like, cuckoo is the best. It's expensive. Yeah, the rice cooker was like $500. I'm like, what? To make some rice? I could just put some rice in a cup with some water and put it in the microwave. But you know, it really does turn, you know, it's all about the type and the texture. Does it dry? You know, people make rice all different ways. In Colombia, they just make it in pots. People use instant pots to make rice, but they get very soggy. But I've never used an instant pot in my life, so I can't tell you. I hate cooking. You guys, if I'm ever eating like, oh yeah, I want to do sushi. And I told Orlin, before we divorce, you're making me 100 pieces of sushi. Okay, thanks, goodbye. I want to do that video again, but I am, oh, and I need to do a seafood boil too. So much to do. I want to do a seafood boil before he divorces me, because I don't feel like making it. As you guys heard me complain about the other day, I can't do seafood boils on my own. Can you even hear me with all this racket? I can barely hear myself. I'm getting thirsty. This is a lot of work. Hold up. Time out. Intermission. Oh my god, I'm so overweight. But I feel skinny in a shirt that's wavy. Ooh. See, if I go like this, I don't look fat. I look skinny, like a snake, like an eel. Ooh, people call me a snake. Ooh, he's a snake. I actually don't like snakes. I'm very afraid of them. Which shouldn't surprise you. I scream at every little thing. That's why I get so angry when people like to use the whole like, Nick is a monster, he's scary. I get a paper cut and I'm crying and calling the ambulance. Like, what are you afraid I would ever do to you? You know, say, yeah, sure, I raise my voice or I say, you know, whatever. Anyways. Ooh, this one had air in it. It popped up. I would love to visit South Korea. I was actually supposed to go this year. Remember I kept talking about it? There's a lot of things I want to do this year, but because of you know what, ain't no one going anywhere unless it's an absolute dire emergency. So, I mean, I'm sure there's still people who travel for work, but probably not with glee. They ain't doing it with a smile on their face. I don't even know. I haven't been to the airport forever. When's the last time I was in an airport? It's been a long time. Oh, that's right, to see Trailer Trash Tammy back in, March, I think. Yeah, March, I think. Or maybe April, March, or April, one of the two. Oh, gosh, so much has happened since then, too. Oh, my life is just full of ups and downs. This is the recipe. Okay, step 4, keep doing it. Oh my god, I still have all these to do. Alright, here's my progress. Now here's the difficult part, keeping it all hot while the others are cooking, because we have one microwave. We're a normal family over here. We don't have, you know, a chef's kitchen. I don't even think chefs have, well, for a restaurant, but even those big fancy, big houses, you know, like the Ace family, they have a very nice house. Aren't they selling it? Or I saw the thumbnail. I don't watch the videos. I can't stand the guy, Austin. I don't know. I don't like those, like, I hate they say the word, but like douchey. Oop, can I even say that? You know what I mean? Like yeah, they walk around with things up their butt. Not literally, well, you never know, maybe. But you know, I don't like that type of attitude. But I'm sure he doesn't like my attitude. He's like the feminine type, so we just don't get along. Oh, God. Okay, so step 4, keep on cut. My arms, this is a hard recipe. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. This better get a lot of views. This is a lot of work. Cutting open my instant-made containers. Oh my god, let me do like 100 lean cuisines. I've been complaining the whole time. Oh, and remember that, I don't know, how you guys are like die-hard viewers. Remember I did that video where I was talking about how I grew up on lean cuisines, but its competitor, not Smart. It was like Smart Choice, that's right. The red containers. Because they were usually on sale. My parents, they would only buy things on sale no matter what it was. Even if it was a brand they don't like as much. My parents were still are. They're coupon clippers. So I used to make fun of my dad all the time. He would go with this big old binder of coupons. I'd be like, Dad, this is so much like work. They'd sit there and cut them out of papers. But you know what? If you got the time, see, I don't have the time. I'm working 4 jobs basically, doing all these channels and cleaning and editing and producing all these things. Like, oh, I can't even read my Instagram DMs. Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know I'm gonna get hate for that. People will be like, you don't do work, you just eat. Well, anyone who makes YouTube videos knows the amount of time and thought and energy goes into just one single video. Oh, you know what? This is stupid. Come on, thank you. So we have 102 right here, since it's an even number. So 2 of them will be left out. So let's begin the show. 1, 2, 3, bam! Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like, oh my god, calm down. I'm so excited. And not all 100 of them could have fit. So we still have 2. So we have 6. No, 9. We have like 15 left. Because I have some down here that oops. Oh my god, saved it with my hand. Something I use for a thumbnail. Like this one here, which I'm going to eat first. Yay, I'm so excited. And if you skip the intro, you guys. Ooh. I use this to do my little thumbnail. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Look, I just dropped it. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drop it again. Cheers with my spicy dumplings. I'm so excited. Cheers. And I have my dripping cup. Remember I did that collab with Orlin? He let it drip everywhere. Cheers. Raise your hand if you've never had a dumpling before. So that's dumpling number 1. Let's keep track. I really want to do 100. So anyways, if you want to DM me and message me and talk to me, you can do it on Cameo now. That's what I was trying to say in the intro. In case you skip through it, those are for people who don't want a video made for them, but they want to chat with me. Or you just have a message you really want to send me. And maybe you've sent it on Instagram and I never saw it. Please, 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 please don't take it personally. Some people get angry by that, but they don't put themselves in my perspective. Just imagine what it's like to have hundreds of thousands of people trying to message you all at once. It's overwhelming. It's physically impossible. You know what I mean? It's impossible. Especially, what if I don't go on Instagram for a couple weeks? Well, I usually at least go on once a week. But you know what I mean? What if I don't check? So, you know what? I'm gonna have to get a fork. This is really embarrassing. There we go. Man, I am hungry too. Like, this is a real good way to eat. I'm so hungry. Pardon my drips. I am so happy right now. Jeez Louise. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, everybody. My day, ooh. My day is so exciting. I've never done it like this before. I'm like the only mukbanger left. No, B Loves Life has not had her dumplings like this. All spread out, 100 of them. But a lot of people have. Delicious. Oops. Come on, put that in there. Oh, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. If you've never had dumpling before, I'm not even exaggerating. These facial expressions are not exaggerations. Trust me. They are so, so good. They are chewy and they're filled with like juicy vegetables or juicy meat, however they prepare it. This is chicken and vegetables together. It's juicy, has some like ginger or lemongrass flavor. It's chewy like dough. Kind of like a ramen noodle. But these taste a little healthier because they're steamed. Well, as you saw, these are not steamed, these are microwaved. By the way, to make my recipe for the sauce, if you ever wonder, oh, look at that color. If you ever wonder how I do this, this is what I buy. It's Orland's favorite dipping sauce. It's called bibimbap sauce, hot and sweet. It's just like those Korean fire noodle sauces that I just did on those chickens 2 days ago. Well, you can get this. It's less spicy and more sweet. It's a way more palatable, to be honest. The other stuff is so outrageously spicy. Unless you dilute it with cheese and butter or something else. But this you could put on anything. It's so great. It's delicious. This is what it looks like. It's blue. It's called bibimbap. I think it's one of my favorite sauces too. And so yeah, we take sesame seed oil and we put that in there with a little bit of water and a little bit of paprika powder, and we mix it all around. And this is what we get. Oh, I feel like this should be displayed. Excuse me, displayed here. But when these run out, we'll use it. Because these probably will run out. I have so many dumplings to eat. You guys, I feel like I'm talking too much. I just want to eat. Mmm. Delicious. Mmm. Oh no, today was supposed to be my healthy diet. Oh. My God, I just remembered. Oops. I was supposed to go on a diet today. What's today's date? August 3rd. Oh no. Let's do, how about September 3rd? There we go. Give me another month. No. Ooh, that's good. The flavors. I know a lot, yes, I just stabbed that. You don't have to tell me. I know a lot of people are going to be watching to see if I eat it all. Should I start hiding it under the table? Should I start distracting you by talking to other people? Hiding my food and making you feel better about yourself. Oops. Drip, drip, drip. I love dumplings. Oh my God. Koreans know how to eat. They know how to eat. This stuff is amazing. But it's just all, it's not just Koreans all over the world. These are Korean dumplings, but Japanese. I love that sesame seed oil too. Ooh, it's very oily. I'm getting a lot of, this is gonna boost my calories. It's spicy, but it's pleasant. It's the perfect amount of spice. Oh, okay, you're in the way. Goodbye. Thank you. Ooh, and we have a dumpling right here. Let's get this out of here. Oh yeah. You know, I would think you get over it. It's like ramen noodles. You just want to keep going. So chewy, and every time you take a bite, it like bursts in your mouth with flavors. Am I gonna do 100? We have to find out. So, happy August. I know I've been saying this a few days. Happy August. We're getting through the first week of August here. And you know what? Oops. I drop it some. Ooh. I'm eating to my heart's content because this shirt is nice and roomy. I gotta fill it up. That's my motto. Oh! Oh! Went flying. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Sorry about that. I swear I'm not exaggerating. This is very, 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 very nice. Let's get this one out of here. I'll put this one here. Ooh. Get out of here. Thank you. And yes, I washed the tablecloth before putting the food on it before you say anything. Ew. Sesame seed oil is good. It comes in this metal container. Looks like gasoline or like I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, delicious. And you know, I did not grow up eating this food. Sesame seed oil, never. Unless we got Chinese food takeout having to be in there, but my parents did cook with this. Ooh, it's a little spicy in the back of my throat. Is someone counting for me? Maybe I should have like a little running. You know what? I don't feel like editing. Never mind. I mean, I'll edit. I'll watch this, but I'm not going to add a little number thing for every bite. My guess is I'm going to do about 50. 50%, that's an F. Do you guys ever get Fs in school? I rarely got Fs. It was very rare for me. Very rare. I was naturally kind of smarter than the other kids, which might shock you, I know. I don't act like it, but... but... when it came to math, chemistry, science, I'm sure I got an F on a test before. Oh, yeah. And, I've gotten Fs on non-mathematical type of stuff. If I didn't study or if I wasn't prepared. Like an English thing or a social studies. Oh, history. Ugh. Yeah, I'm so glad to be out of school. I'm also glad to be employed. I don't think there's enough YouTubers talking about that. I mean, what are they supposed to do? You know, say they're grateful every day it gets old. I know. But I am so grateful. Oh, that looks really pretty. I didn't even plan it like that. It just turned out to be. Look at that. I'm just so grateful to be employed by YouTube. Pray that YouTube does not get shut down. Then I would be in deep doo-doo. What's your resume? Crying and pooping on camera? When's the last time were you employed? 2011? 10 years ago or whatever it was. Oh, jeez Louise. But I still do, I do. Excuse me, I just want people to know that, like, man. And the thing is too, like, if I say it every day, it's going to be obnoxious because people come to YouTube to distract themselves from reality. I don't want to remind you of reality every day. That's not a good YouTuber trait either. You need that good balance. Good balance is all. I could write a book on how to make it on YouTube. This spicy sauce especially. I mean, all of it's good. It tastes so Korean. Like a lot of soy sauce. Mmm. How many calories? You know what? We don't care. You know how many calories is this? I don't know. We don't know, and we don't care how many calories are up in here. That rhymes. We don't know, we don't care how many calories are up in here. Oh my god, that's my new tagline. It's just what I ate. I'm calling corporate. Hey Siri, how many calories are up in here? We don't care. No, how'd it go? Oh no, I forget it already. I don't really care how many calories are up in here. I don't really care how many calories are up in here. No, that's too... Nick, when you're editing this, find out what I said. It seemed to like really go well. Pay attention and write it down. Because you and your brain, you're juggling a million to-do lists in your head. And I am. As I sit here and stuff my face and try to talk about something, and I have a lot on my mind in terms of people and things and procedures and papers and I mean, again, I feel like I'm working 5 jobs sometimes. Even though it appears I'm just eating. Isn't that crazy? Mmm. I think most people, especially if you have children, that's a full-time job. Anyway. Oh, I'm starting to get full. How many dumplings will I eat? Oh. Mmm. Today I went on my treadmill, of course. We're on the 3rd day of exercising religiously. You guys know I gave myself a little week ramp up, a little warm up. But yeah, every day upon awakening, whenever that time is, 30 minutes on the treadmill. And I did today. So now I can eat this. Mmm. Oh. We lost one. Like 101 Dalmatians. We lost one. You know, I've been thinking a lot about London lately. Some people out there know the reasons why. Ooh. But I really want to go back. I really want to go back for so many different reasons. With Orlin would be very nice too. Yeah, I kind of want him to see it. I would love to. Any UK viewers? Oh man, I wish I was British. Do they have their crap together? Is it better than the US? Maybe. I wish I was British. Top comment. Nick, I live in the UK. Don't come here, please. We have enough crazies. Oh. Mmm. But I really want to go. I really, really, really want to go. I kind of want to live there for a little bit. Or permanently. I don't know. There's something about it. I've only been there once and I loved it and I had a great time. Mm. Oh, spicy. I also want to go to Ireland and Scotland. Do you know why I'm thinking of it? Because yesterday, as you saw in my YouTube video, I was watching a lot of videos about Irish step dancing, which I used to compete in as a child. And there's one in Gaslow. Gaslow. Am I saying it right? Gaslow. In Gaslow, I think Scotland. Or was it Ireland? I don't even say the names of their country right. I'm like, Ireland, Scotland. Hi, I'm looking for Gaslow, Scotland. I sound so American. It's like, Gaslow, Scotland. Gaslow, Scotland. I'm like, where's Gaslow, Scotland? Oh, it's like a different language over there. Especially the Scottish. You don't know what they're saying. I have no idea what they're saying. I'll be so lost. It's like being in Colombia all over again. Huh? What? Like a deer in headlights every time someone talks to me. I don't know what they're saying. Okay, yes. Oh. Are the people happier there than the US? I don't know. Are they happy to have left the European Union? I don't know. It's probably like all things in America. Some people yes, some people no. Depends who you ask. I don't know. They have this funny wit about them. Everything's like a joke to them. Everything is said. Have you ever heard two British people talking? It's like the intonation. It's like it sounds like they're singing songs. It also sounds like they're whining. Like the intonation, the way they speak it, very accusatory, very. They all sound angry. They sound like the Angry Birds. You know that game? But I like it. It's music to my ears. The way they talk, they're very like petty. Wait, isn't that where tea time comes from? The tea? Are they gossip queens over there? I need to learn my history. Didn't I just tell you I was bad at history? I don't know. I just have a fascination about that place. Those places, excuse me. Before you come for me, the British. I know that you're different than the Irish and the Scottish. Just like you know that a Californian is different than a New Yorker, is different than someone from Kansas or Kentucky or Missouri. All right, so I know. But those are much smaller places too. Like the United States could be 5 countries put together. It's so big. I also read, which kind of shocked me. I don't know why. Sometimes I read things and they're not true. So please correct me if I'm wrong. I read that the UK is probably the #1 place in the world for I can't even say it on YouTube. Jeez, my type of orientation with a man. You know what I mean? And all different types of that rainbow. You know what I mean? Where people are protected. There's half the United States, half of the states in this country are not protected for various things if you fall under that rainbow. For job, employment, discrimination and stuff. Where in the UK, it's one of the best countries, if not the best country in the world, to offer those protections and guarantees through the country, countrywide. The United States is not that way. So I like that. I also like that the country's older than the United States. There's something about an old place that sounds very nice to visit or go to or live in. You know, especially if you live in an old London townhouse or something. The creaking floors, so much history inside that. Oh, maybe I'll live in London one day. I'll be having my meltdowns in British time. I'll have a real tea kettle to be smashing around. Can I get all this type of food there? I don't know. Maybe when I retire from mukbangs. Someone pull me by the bull nose, the bull ring. Get me out of this buffet over here. I just can't stop eating. I want to live in London. I want to go to Glasgow. I want to go to Scotland. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to Dublin and watch the Irish step dancing while I eat fried fish. Oops, and drop my food over the way. I want to drive on the opposite side of the road. I want to see men in skirts. I want to hear the bagpipes. Listen. I want to hear the bagpipes. Okay. That'll be very nice. Oh. This one needs a little loving. Oops. Look at me making a mess. Do you know why I stopped using this arm? Because it's too much work. I mean, it's so full. It's like, oh my god. Glasgow, Scotland. You guys are probably laughing at me. Is that what it's called? I just want to go there. I really, really do. Let's see here. Oh, I was watching Paula Deen today. What is it? Irish step dancing competition, Scotland. It's called Glasgow. Where is it? It was called like Girls Academy. Irish Step Dancing Girls Academy Competition, Scotland. I'll link it if you guys want to watch it. I was amazed by it. Do you guys want to see if you oh my god, let's do it. Remember I sent you guys to that Russian music like a year ago? I'm like, you guys, I listen to this all the time. Go listen to it. And there was like 5,000 people that went over and everyone commented, I'm here because of Nick. All Scotland Championship. World's Glasgow. Oh, Glasgow. Glasgow. No. Glasgow. Scotland. So, okay, what I saw this video. So, Irish step dancing, you're supposed to have your hands at your side like a soldier. You're not supposed to move them around. It's not tap dance, it's not clog dance, it's not hip hop. It's very strict. Shoulders rolled back, hands at your side when you're jumping up in the air and stuff. But for some reason, I don't know why they even allowed this at the competition, but there was this dance troupe. It says the Academy Senior Girls World's Glasgow, Scotland competition. So they did the Irish step dancing. You can see it in their footwork that it's clearly Irish step dancing. The way they move their legs. They're wearing those black stockings and they have a soft shoe. But they also do this weird choreography. We're going like this and like this. And I've never seen that. It's like a blend of like American choreography from music videos combined with Irish step dancing, and it's so unique, and I've watched this video like 5 times already. Sorry, I actually had to make some room on this memory card. I love my shirt. I feel so much skinnier. Well, if you guys made it to the end of this video, you are a super sloth fan. Thank you guys for staying this long and watching me eat. Man, I always just have in my head people leave around, 10, 15 minutes because that's what my analytics say. But I also forget that, yeah, that's for half. That's the average. So if I'm getting 200,000 views on a video, 200, 300, that means at least 100,000 watched more. And maybe 50,000 of those 100,000 watched the whole thing. So, thank you guys for making it this long. Oh my god. I'm gonna link the video that I can't stop watching of the dance troupe where it's like a modern Irish step dance. It's not traditional, okay? Just a warning, that's not how a normal Irish step dancing is supposed to go. You can watch the video and then watch other videos and you'll see what I mean. They're not supposed to move their arms. It's supposed to be straight back like soldiers. But it's just so different. I love it. And the music, even the music they're dancing to, it's like a messed up Irish step dance jig. Well, it has a few different, it has a hornpipe, a jig, a reel. You can tell by the beat that it's like a few different types of songs put together, but it's like this remix that's very new age and modern, and like it doesn't make sense. It's overlapping, and it sounds kind of like it's going through this like whirlwind, like it's telling a story. It's weird music, a weird dance, but they apparently won first place, and I see why. It's just so unique, and they did it so perfectly. So I'm gonna link that video down in the description, so please go on over. I'm gonna say goodbye right now. But I did this for the Russian music. Remember I told you about that chorus and the men's Russian group and all the other stuff that I listened to, Tchaikovsky, and I love sending you guys to learn new things about music, because that's my biggest passion. You know, that's what I really get most excited about. And this is pretty much music to me. You know, this is the arts. Anything art related is my thing. So I would love to introduce you guys to something new. So click the link down below, check it out, and comment like Nick sent me or something. I can't wait to see how many people went over. But enjoy it. It's different. Like, pay attention and don't blink. You blink and something goes by. It's going by so fast you can't blink. You have to watch like this and soak it all in. And I've watched this like 5 times already. So, all right, Nick, when you're editing this, don't forget, make sure you stick it down below to that Irish Step Dancing Academy from Glasgow, Scotland. See, I knew it. My brain's telling me, like, go to UK, go to Scotland, go to Ireland. I'm thinking, like, why am I thinking of this randomly? That's why. I fell asleep watching this. It got embedded into my, it got imprinted into my head. So, cheers to that, my Scottish fan. Oh, and if you're from Ireland or Scotland or Britain, comment down below and say hello. Hi. Thank you for watching me all the way from America, where we're a little more uncivilized over here than you guys. I think so, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Where we have a lot of problems, but you know what? You get entertained by us because shit shows are funny to watch, apparently. Okay, well. Okay, one more. One more. Oh, landed right in there like a basketball. How many did I eat? Do you know? Oh my god. And if I find some photos of me Irish step dancing, I'll show them to you. Because I'm fat. And I don't know why. Why am I fat? Isn't that funny? I'm adopted from Ukraine. I'm married to a Colombian. I live in Florida. I did Irish step dancing, and I'm eating Korean food. That's so cool. I'm adopted from Ukraine. I'm married to a Colombian. We live in Florida. I'm eating Korean food while going down memory lane about when I did Irish step dancing. 5 countries. Don't we live in exciting times? Yeah, because I think back in the day people really feared people from other countries, or they hated them. I mean, yeah, there's still countries that don't get along. A lot of the Middle Eastern ones, they don't seem to ever get along. I don't know why. It seems like they're always having problems. I don't know. I mean, every country has problems, but I mean with its neighbors, like physically, like stuff going down. You know, that's kind of sad, but still, I think we live in such a more open and inclusive place. It's kind of cool. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Watch the video. I'll click it down below. And don't forget, you can book me on Cameo if you want me to make a video for you, because I will, and I love doing them. And if you don't want a video, if you don't want me to make you something, but you want to chat with me, or you have something you want me to read and you definitely want me to read it, this is a guaranteed way for me to see it. That's called my Cameo, link down below as well. Or just go to cameo.com/Nikocado avocado. Okay? Well, I look forward to chatting with you guys and getting to know you. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye! Thank you for your time. This was, oh, how many did I eat? Wait a minute. So I have 6, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I have 21 dumplings just sitting here. Oh, 22, because one fell over here. Shh! I'm recording. Oh, those neighbors. So I have 22 down here. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 50. 1, 2. 52. 100 minus 52 is 48. I said I would do 50 dumplings. So that means I have to eat 2 more. Can you even see this one? You're like, what do you see? Yeah, okay. Here's number 1. Yeah, I get to eat more. Excuse to eat more. Because I want to eat at least 50. I am full. I mean, I could shove in 10 more, but I don't really want to do that. I'm on a health journey. Speaking of the British in that part of the world, Adele. Have you seen on the news? I saw on the news. She got so skinny and people were giving her a hard time about it, saying like, she looked so much better when she was plumper. One lady commented, it got like 5,000 likes. It was like, some people just look better with weight on them. Adele's one of them. Everyone's saying she's unrecognizable. They don't like her, how she looks now. She looks sick, she looks malnourished, she's too skinny, she doesn't look the same. But that poor Adele, because I remember when she was overweight, people would get on her case about being overweight. Like, she's unhealthy. She's a bad role model for being big. She doesn't take care of herself. She doesn't value herself. She doesn't have self-love. Oh, remember Joan Rivers making fun of her being overweight? Like, Adele comes into the room, you know. So now she loses weight, probably. I don't want to say it's because of that, but maybe it was. Maybe it had something to do with it. People making fun of her weight. Now she lost weight, and people are like, well, you're too skinny, you're sick. You look better with weight. It's like, well, dang. Whipping this woman around. I mean, and I get it too, to a lesser extent. I was number 50. Yay! 50 dumplings. Even Veronica Wang the other day said I look better now. I'm like, I'm literally on death's door. I'm so overweight I can't breathe. But okay, you think I look good. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing about weight too, that people, that's why it's so controversial. It's not just like, oh, I liked her better as a blonde or a brunette. Weight is more than just appearance. It's also a reflection of what's happening on the inside of your body. And health is a real thing, you know? And I'm just being serious and genuine here. I know I eat for a living, but I think it's pretty rude. Well, just wrong. Maybe Adele was suffering from health issues that you don't know about. You know, maybe she was deteriorating in ways. Maybe she was unhealthy in some ways. Maybe she maybe she's diabetic and you don't even know. She just want to lower her insulin by losing pounds. Like, why would you shame her for losing it to be healthier because of her appearance? I don't know. That's why it's so controversial, because it's not just like changing your hair color. I'm shaving today, now I'm clean shaved. I have a mustache. Orlin has a mustache, and then sometimes he doesn't have a mustache. You know, it's more than that, because it does have consequences. Sometimes, in some ways, for certain people, more so than others. You know, and also a lot of times they're hidden. You can't just see if someone has problems with their sugar. You can't just see if someone has actually better blood work than someone who's skinny. You know, because that's the whole the controversial thing. They're like, well, go skinny. Well, she could have lost her weight by smoking cigarettes and starving. Or she could have lost weight by eating healthier food. But then people judge by her appearance. Well, sometimes an appearance is not always reflective of being healthier, because when you lose weight, when you're overweight, your skin starts sagging, it gets wrinkly. You lose all the collagen. It's not pushed out from all the fat, you know? So it's like, you're naturally going to look a little older when you lose weight. Like that's the annoying thing about comments about people's weights, and because it's just so complex, and there's so many variables, and you don't even know what's happening, and we're just judging a book by its cover, essentially. But yeah, I do feel for her that, you know, because people say to me, like, you look better when you're skinny. And I guarantee when I go skinny, people are going to be like, you look better when you were chubbier. And then people saying I look better, I look great now. And I'm over here like, that's nice and all, but I'm out of breath from sitting. So I don't care what you think I look best as. My heart can't keep up with pumping this amount of blood, so be quiet. You know what I mean? Like, so apparently she gave a rumor I saw in a magazine that she is releasing a new album this September, and people are like, I hope she sounds the same with all that weight gone. I hope it sounds just as good. Man, people are upset. Maybe the British are very petty. Well, it's the world, I guess, but oh my gosh. Well, you saw what they did with the Meghan Markle situation. I don't follow the royal family. I don't even know anything about that. I just know that people didn't like her, and they ended up leaving, and she took Prince, what's his name? Andrew? Henry? I don't know. What's the prince name? Charles. I don't remember. The one that's with Meghan Markle. Hey, Siri! See, if I ever go live in London, I need to know who my king and queen are, even if they left. Even though they don't live there now. Aren't they in Canada now? We're going to LA. But, you know, and I felt like on one side of the coin, people were saying that Meghan Markle, who, is that her name? See, I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Isn't she like half black, or she has some like African roots in her? And people, what she was saying, there's a lot of racism going toward her, that she's being held to a different standard because of her ethnicity. But then there's another side of the coin that I've seen. You know, I'm just reading and seeing what I see, because I don't follow it to have my own good opinion. But then I do see people saying, oh no, that's just the soundbite that they're throwing out there. They want people to think that she's being targeted for her skin color. People don't care what her skin color is. They don't like her and her behavior and her attitude. And then they're going to play the race card. And, you know, that's tricky to go, you know. So I don't know what's going on over there, but, well, she's not there anymore, so oh well. She's in Canada, or isn't she coming to LA? I saw that they were trying to sue somebody for taking photos of her child. Yeah, it just seems like a lot of drama going on with them, and I don't know why. I don't know enough about any of it, really. I don't even remember the Princess Diana stuff. I mean, I see it all the time on YouTube. People still talk about, like, the conspiracy theories and what happened and this and that. And she must have been before my time, or when I was I must have been an age where, you know, this was too adult material for me to really know about. And also, it's not in my radar growing up in my life. So I don't know anything about her other than that she died in a car crash, and people think it was planned. So, well, that's some of the conspiracy theories. So I don't know. I don't know if there's still unrest about that, and it kind of just seeped its way into the Meghan Markle lady, where people are still very unrested by that, and so they're just not happy with anyone that would come in to replace her. Did she replace her? Princess Meghan? Is she a princess? I don't know. All I know is I did see one video where her husband, the prince from the UK, was talking up the Walt Disney CEO, trying to get her a job. It's just like, oh, I mean, like, I guess I see both sides of that too, where it's like, okay, like, do you have experience with doing voice acting? If you don't, goodbye. Don't use your power to you know, squeeze your way in places where you don't belong. Like the Secretary of Education here in the United States, where it's just like, you really think out of all of these amazing people in this country, that was your best choice? No, it's because she's a multi-billionaire. And she probably bought her way, or influenced or squeezed her way in there. That's kind of how I felt about the Meghan Markle trying to get a job at Disney. for voice acting, even though she has no experience doing that. But that is just how the world goes sometimes. And what's to say she can't try something new? You gotta start somewhere.